Kelly Clarkson performing her #1 hit, Since You've Been Gone. It's from last night's Zootopia concert. This song is one of her 2 singles currently in the top 5 of the top 40 chart. Only 2 other women have ever accomplished that, and now Kelly is adding another leg to her current sold-out tour. Beginning June 29th, you can catch the Hazel Eyes tour. So joining us now is Kelly Clarkson for a Showbiz Sit Down. Kelly, thanks for joining us.
No, thanks for having me.
Tell us about the Zootopia show and the Today Show performance, because those happened only hours apart, right?
Yeah, I did Zootopia last night, the Biggest Human Hunter concert, and like hours later I had to be at the Today Show, so my body was like, yeah, no, you're not going to sleep. So, yeah, I haven't slept, yeah.
You look good, though.
Yeah, well, the people are making me look good, yeah.
God bless the makeup people.
God bless the makeup and hair.
Yes. So tell us about this tour, because you already completed a big leg of it. It's sold out, so you said, what the heck, let's do some more?
Yeah, I mean, it sold out like the first week, so, and a lot of the fans I saw online, because I talked to them, a lot, they were like, man, so quickly, and you need to play bigger venues, and da-da-da-da, so we got Chicken Tuition to sponsor it, and we're playing bigger venues. They're helping us bring more people in, and the whole tour is going to be different from this last leg, because we have it under our belt, the show and everything, and it's bigger venues, so we're going to make the stage go out into the audience to keep the intimacy, because I like the smaller venues, because it's everybody's right there in your face, and it's just such a cool feeling, to have everybody singing along in that small room. So.
And certainly, though, with the arena tour, I mean, there has to be a little bit more of a factor. You know what I mean? Now that there's that many more butts in the seats and that many more.
Not really to me. No, I'm weird. I just think it's cooler. Like, I mean, even like I saw U2 at Madison Square Garden the other night, and hearing all those people, like 20,000 people singing every word, jumping down, that's a cool feeling as well. Like, I mean, I like the intimate feel, but when you got that many people jump up and down and loving what you're doing, you're doing something right. So do
you remember when you were younger, like summer tours, who you would go see, who you got that excited about seeing?
Yeah, man, I saw Aerosmith a lot. Toadies, one of my favorite bands. I went to Limp Bizkit, Cypress Hill. I went to like everyone, like anybody that came into town. I would try and get tickets to if I weren't too broke at the time. Right. So yeah.
So now, what do you do though to protect your voice? Because with yesterday doing the Zootopia show, turning right around in the morning, I mean, what steps do you take to protect your investment there?
I mean, it's really hard for me because I'm a perfectionist. I'm really hard on myself a lot, but I got to accept sometimes that, you're going to be a little bit more Steven Tyler, Janis Joplin sometimes than you want to be,
Nothing wrong with a raspy voice.
Nothing wrong with a raspy voice, but it's different from what people are used to hearing, with me. So sometimes it's going to be a little raspy, and it's cool. It kind of adds a little rock factor in, but you got to take care of the voice, so it's hard sometimes. It's more hard for me because I talk a lot, so it's more the talking than the singing.
Okay.
So.
Well, certainly a lot of singing going to happen tomorrow night on American Idol. Obviously, you won. You're very successful with that. What advice do you have for the final 2 competing? We've got Bo and Carrie.
Wow, it's the final 2, and it's tomorrow night.
It's tomorrow night, and I just want to sort of, if we can, go back in the Kelly time machine. Take us back to that day for you, where you were performing for the last time.
Right. Well, our show was very different. They had us running around like ragged, like we were tired. So our show was pretty different. Justin and I were just kind of like, wow, it would be cool if we could just end this, because I'm really tired. Like, we were exhausted. So I don't know, maybe they're exhausted, and maybe they're just, you got that antsy feeling. You want to get ready. You want to go on your record. It's like any artist wanting to make a record, So you're wanting to get out there, and you want to get on tour, and you want to do your own thing.
But so for that day, though, that actual couple minutes, couple hours before the show, that's what you think they're past that night already?
I mean, if they're not, like, they should be. I mean, the top 2, I mean, it doesn't even matter. It's just you got all that exposure. It doesn't matter who wins. You get all that exposure, and, people dream of that exposure, even people that are already artists and into the industry, So, take it and ride with it. And, if you've got enough drive and if you're persistent enough, you can make a career out of it, so.
So now that you are on tour, what's the one thing that you've got to either have with you on your bus or backstage to make you feel good?
This could sound so stupid. I actually only asked for 2 things. It's PB&J, peanut butter and jelly, and wheat bread and water. That's all.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm so simple, because I'm weird, like with eating certain things when I'm singing. So I'm comfortable with my PB&J, and that's about it.
Nice. Kelly Clarkson, thanks for joining us here on Showbiz Tonight. And if you would like to catch Kelly in concert, tickets for her Hazel Eyes tour go on sale June 4th.
Well, Kelly was just talking about singing at that Zootopia concert. Showbiz Tonight